Hey there, it's Andrew from the Clever Files team. So what happens when you lose data on a USB flash drive? Well, today we're going to be covering just that. 3 solid ways to recover deleted or lost files from a USB flash drive, both with or without software. And by the way, if you guys end up liking this video, you get something out of it, be sure to leave us a like down below and consider subscribing to our channel as well. That would really help us a lot. All right, so let's jump right in here with method number 1, and that is going to be using command prompt, otherwise known as CMD. And more specifically, there are actually 2 separate commands that you can use to restore a USB drive's file system if that USB flash drive is not being recognized by your PC. Now, this can be especially useful after your files seem to disappear without cause, such as after a failed eject, sudden power loss, or even a viral infection causing the files to go missing. Now, you can recover missing files from your USB flash drive using CMD by doing the following. Go ahead and open up your start menu and type CMD. From here, make sure your USB drive is connected to your computer and that you know the drive letter of that USB drive. Now, we're first going to start with the command called chkdsk, which will fix any bad file systems on the drive if they happen to exist. So enter the command, where X is the drive letter of your USB drive. Then hit enter. And CMD will run the operation and fix any bad file systems. Now, once this command is finished, enter this command, again replacing X with the drive letter of your USB. Hit enter again, and CMD will run and hopefully restore functionality. So CMD is great, right? Those commands are awesome, super powerful, and it saved me many times. However, it does have one major drawback in that CMD actually can't recover any permanently deleted data. And this leads us to method number 2, which is going to be using file recovery software. So if you have a flash drive where you've deleted, formatted, or otherwise lost data from that drive, the only proven way to get those files back is a robust piece of file recovery software. And the flash drive recovery software of choice today is Disk Drill. So first of all, obviously Disk Drill is capable of recovering lost or deleted files from flash drives thanks to its extremely powerful recovery algorithms. It supports all common file types you may see, as well as a plethora of file formats. It comes with extra features such as the ability to back up your data, and can even scan the entire drive and recover up to 500 megabytes of files for free with the Windows version before upgrading to a Pro license. So yeah, Disk Drill is great. I highly recommend it, and I will include a link to download it in the description below. But once you've done that, here's how you can use Disk Drill to recover deleted or lost files from your USB flash drive. First, of course, download and install Disk Drill from the link in the description. And step 2, connect your USB flash drive to your computer and open Disk Drill. Now, real quick, it is important to mention here that if you do happen to have a corrupted USB flash drive, it would be best to create a byte-to-byte backup and scan that at this point. However, if you only have missing files, you can just go right to step 3, which is to simply select the drive itself from the disk list in the center, and then hit search for lost data. Now, as the drive scans, it will actually populate with files on the screen, which can be browsed in real time actually. But we'll wait until the scan is finished to move on. Now, step 4, once the scan is finished, you can review the found items with this button up here. Now, while you're reviewing the files, you can preview them using the icon view, which is a valuable feature considering that it shows you which files are intact and able to be recovered in full. Now, in addition, you can view the chances of file recovery here, which is also really helpful. Now, finally, step 5, when you've found the files, add a check mark next to them. Hit recover and choose your save location separate from your USB flash drive. I'll choose my desktop and hit next. Now, this will recover all the files to the location that I selected, and they'll all be intact, ready to use. The Disk Drill really is awesome. It's powerful, it's well-rounded, and it's not subscription-based. So if you need a Pro version, you buy it once and you have it for life. And it's also available for both Windows and Mac. The only real instance where this may not work is if your USB drive is physically damaged. If that's the case, it would actually be better to consult a professional data recovery service before actually attempting something like this. All right, now for method number 3, we're going to be talking about Windows built-in file history. So this is a Windows-only feature that essentially saves periodic backups of various drives on your PC, all to one separate disk. What this then allows you to do is actually go back through these backups and restore previous versions of these different files using these backups. Now, it is a great feature, but there is one semi-major caveat with it, and that is that you had to have enabled file history for your USB drive before Windows was updated to not include external drives for their file history system. So while this is a bit of a nuanced method, it can definitely still provide some major utility for those that did have it enabled. And so with that being said, here's how you can use file history to recover deleted files from a USB flash drive. Just go to your Start menu, search File History, and hit Restore Files with File History. This will bring up a dialog box of directories and folders on your computer. Now from here, you can navigate through previous snapshots using the bar on the bottom, and once you find the files you're missing, select it and hit the Restore button in the bottom center. This will quite literally pull the file back through time and restore it to your computer. And so that's it. Those are 3 quick, easy, and effective methods to recover deleted or lost files from your USB flash drive. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and got something out of it. If you did, leave us a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment letting me know. I always enjoy reading your guys' comments. But that's going to be it for today's video. My name is Andrew. Thanks for watching.